Hey guys, Thyworm here with some advice for all of you stuck at 11k might or around that number, or all of you stuck at clearing the defense mission Cleansing Waters on master difficulty. For quite a while I was stuck at this place too, but I got out of it. I unlocked finally the assassination mission to Valeria, and now I'm happily shooting my way through Pagan Online using double crossbows, and man does it feel good. So let me enlighten you on how to get out of this, clear the defense mission Cleansing Waters on master difficulty and start enjoying the actual endgame in Pagan Online. First, let me try and describe the scene here a little bit. You've leveled your character to level 30, maybe one character, maybe a few more. You have completed the campaign. You can easily clear any regular difficulty mission. You can also relatively easily clear missions on hard difficulty. Your might level is around 11k-ish, maybe a little more, maybe a little bit less. You are pretty decent at the game, but you might not fully understand the game mechanics. You've crafted and reforged some gear. Your abilities are almost maxed out, but still, there's no way you can clear Cleansing Waters, that defense mission on master difficulty, and you're unable to unlock Valeria because you're not allowed to do her assassination mission. So, what are you doing wrong here? Because yes, you are doing something wrong, but we can fix it. There's a few steps to take and I'll explain some things along the way. What you need to understand is that you are no longer making progression by doing missions or assassinations. You're stuck in that regard. The reason being that anything that currently drops for you is no longer an upgrade. So you're stuck at 11k might, and you have been for a while perhaps. There's only one way out, which is crafting. And not just any crafting, no, you need crafting at high craftsman levels. There's a very simple reason for that, and that is the bonus that you receive at high craftsman levels. Every craftsman level, the bonus you get on additional statistics goes up by 2%. At maximum craftsman level, which is level 50, the bonus is 110%. That means that every bonus stat you create using crafting is more than twice as good as the vanilla stats in the game. A single reforge can get you things like plus 140% physical damage as a bonus stat. That's insane, but it is also exactly what you need to beat master difficulty levels. So, how can you level your craftsman level efficiently? Here's some math for you. Crafting a blue item gives you 10 experience. Reforging a blue item gives you 40 experience. Crafting a purple item gives you 100 experience, reforging a purple item also gives you 100 experience, and crafting a legendary gives you also 100 experience. Now, you might think, based on this, you should be reforging a bunch of purple stuff, but that is not the greatest idea. Instead, save those precious materials and reforge cheap blue items that don't require many crafting materials. A few examples you can see over here on the screen. A good way to get these items is to farm low-level blue recipes of rings and amulets that only require one crafting resource. And then you need to farm some low-level rings and amulets to craft the items you see me reforging right now. And then what you have to do is keep clicking with your right hand, unless you're left-handed, on the reforging button, while you take out your tablet or your phone, start watching Netflix or something else, and that's it. And then just keep clicking. And after a few episodes of whatever you're watching, you're done. Alright, so let's assume you have your craftsman level to at least level 40, guys, like at least level 40, but preferably just maxed out. Now, you can start crafting some very, very good epic items. And you need to do this in order to progress. So the next question pops up, what should I craft? Excellent question. Well, the short answer is you should aim for mostly damage and also a little bit of survivability. I'm soon releasing a video to go in depth into statistics and damage, but for now all you need to know is that physical damage really is the key to damage. Any damage, also spell damage. The reason for this is twofold. First, physical damage is the main parameter that is used in damage calculations, and because all other damage is derived from physical damage, it's the most important damage stat. Reason 2 is that most abilities, like 90% of all abilities in the game, are using physical damage for their multipliers. Scroll over abilities and you can see it. So by stacking physical damage, your abilities are suddenly doing a shitload of damage. To summarize, all you need to do is craft items that have physical damage on it and bonus percentages to physical damage. Maybe get some fortitude amulets so you're not being one-shot by master difficulty mobs, and you're good to go. As an example, take this item from Valeria. It has flat physical damage on it, 108 to 132, and also 140% physical damage bonus. These are numbers that, once again, can only be achieved by maxing out the craftsman level. And as long as you create a few items like this, you're going to be absolutely fine. What's the easiest way to create an item like this? Well, there's two ways. You can craft them from scratch using flawless items and epic recipes with a bunch of crafting resources required. Aim for at least 3 on your epic recipe. Or, and this is much easier, you can do some high level 30 instances, pick up the epics that have 3 or more stats on it and start reforging those epics. Now, before you all start shouting, yes, I know that these items are worse than a flawless base item turned into an epic. But it's a lot cheaper too. It's a lot faster in my experience, especially if you're low on crafting materials, and it definitely serves its purpose. At this stage in the game you want to progress, and the epic level 38 items you find and reforge will become very decent items. They can easily carry you past this dead point of 11k might, launch you into the last sections of the game, and from that point onwards you can start worrying about really min-maxing characters, using flawless base items, the best possible recipes and a bunch of reforges. So you found yourself some epic items, did some reforges, got yourself a bunch of physical damage stats, and now just do another level, guys. You're going to obliterate every enemy as if there's no tomorrow. Like really, you're going to enjoy yourself so much using this new gear that you wish you knew all of this much earlier. The master difficulty defense missions suddenly have become at least doable. They're still not easy, but you will definitely manage to get past them. So now you can also enjoy Valeria, who's for sure the coolest character I've played so far. But that might also be because I've spent so many attempts trying to beat these master difficulty levels, and I have failed so many times as well. It feels extra rewarding doing those last assassination missions, getting my final character, all that good stuff. And this is important, I feel. Pagan Online is truly rewarding, but in order to achieve those rewards, you need a little bit of game knowledge. I really hope this helped you out. If it didn't, please ask advice in the comments. I'll be happy to help you. Subscribe for more Pagan Online news and guides. Happy hunting, dear fellow pagans, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.
It's just business, creatures.